Well, we're back at Hammoney Lodges near Alençon, the place that we wish we'd found years ago that we've only just found. And obviously we spoke about getting Tracy a beautiful gazebo for the end of her cottage to frame it all off. So it's just nice when you arrive at the chateau. Like I said, this is the end that we're looking at. It's the first thing that you see when you get there. And we wanted something nice to go up. So we think that this will probably do the job. Like, it's the first thing that you see when you come to the chateau. It's on the side, and we want something nice that'll frame the cottage off beautifully, and I think that this is going to do it. Now, we're at Hammoney Lodges, which is about 20 minutes away from where we live, that we wished we'd found years ago, but it's probably a good thing we didn't find it years ago because we'd be bankrupt now. But we think this is the perfect piece to actually frame the end of the cottage, so you'll have to let us know what you think in the comments, guys. We think this is going to do it. Now, all the things that we can do with this, it's not just going to be a frame sat next to the cottage. All the plants that we can put around the bottom, beautiful wisterias, even grapes. Imagine just having grapes hanging down while you sat there eating your evening meal in the summer. It'll just be absolutely amazing. So we think that'll be coming back to the chateau now, but we also need to start looking at what we're going to do for the front of the chateau and the grounds, and these urns are absolutely staggering. They're beautiful urns on beautiful plinths as well, so we're going to see if it's the sort of thing that's going to work. It's got the beautiful egg and dart underneath as well, so we'll be able to tie it into everything that we're doing. So there's so much here to actually look at. We better make some decisions.
Well, we're back from our little shopping trip to the Brocon in Alençon, which was absolutely amazing. Obviously, we love going there because there's just so much architectural stuff there that we absolutely love, and we'd love for the chateau, but budget being a little bit smaller than some of the prices there. But one of the things that we did manage to get was the beautiful gazebo sort of awning thing for Mum. Now, that's going to get dismantled and then delivered to the chateau in the next week. So we need to get all this mess sorted down here. Now, we don't know if that's going to be this year or not. We're going to see what we can try and get sorted with that to create a nice base for it to sit on. And then once that's done, we can get it all constructed back up and get it in place. But I think it's just going to completely finish all Ash's nicely rendered wall here. Look fantastic. It'll create a nice sort of seating area for Mum as well, so she's got her own private space so she can come in, enjoy, and it's not sort of part of the chateau. And as well, obviously, you approach up to the chateau, this is the first thing that you see. Before you see the chateau, you see this part of the cottage, so it's just going to sort of enhance that as well. Now, we're not too sure if to keep it the colour it is, which is a bit of a rusty colour, or if to strip it and paint it all white so it matches in with all of the ironwork that we've got here at the chateau, which is white. So let us know in the comments if you think to keep it white or to keep it rusty. Obviously, Mum's not too sure either, so that's why we need your help with it, so let us know with that. But for now, we're going to crack on. We've got so much more work to do inside the chateau, and we've got some more guests arriving as well, so we better get on. Well, back in the salon, and we have got the lovely Carol.
Recruited me
Yes.
for the day.
Lady Goldfinger.
Well, we've got Carol because Carol's the Queen of Corvin, because you managed to get it all sorted when you were at Château de Lalacelle.
We did a long, messy job.
It was. Now, we need to take on the Corvin here at Lalacelle. Now, we tried sanding a couple of little bits of it, and it was just taking forever. So we got in touch with Carol and Adrian, and Carol told us the exact process with what they used to get all of the paint off, and then get it looking fantastic, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, good enough from the floor.
From a distance.
And now you've come to show Terry how to do it.
I have, but I'm not going to get my hands dirty. I'm
No.
just going to instruct him.
You are.
See, that's the best way, isn't it? That's the best job, really, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
So, what we're going to be using is a product called Peel Away.
Peel away 1.
Peel Away 1.
Yeah, we thought that was better than the 7 for different reasons. You use different types for different materials.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to be gentle with this coving because it's so old.
Yeah. And we think it's only probably got about 2 coats of paint on it, so hopefully it will take it off quite easy. Strip it back, and then we can look at neutralising it afterwards, do you?
Yes.
And then we can look at giving it a lick of paint and seeing how it all looks, really. Will be a couple of little cracks that we'll have to fill in as we go, but yeah, it'll be good.
We're going to do a patch test first to see how much product we need to apply and how long to leave it on for.
Yeah. So that'll be the first thing, and then once we know that, we can crack on with it, get it all done, and then beautiful salon.
Yeah. And I can go back to the beautiful bedroom.
I'll let you do it. I'll crack on now and see how it goes.
Facing out.
So, put it on
Yeah,
like that.
that's it.
Yeah. So I'll do just a little strip of that first and go from there. Think about that much just to try?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Go up any scaffolding.
I'm going to say it now. I didn't say it to you like that.
It's because it's seen work here.
Shake him off, Carol. Shake it off.
So, just
Spread it on nice and thick. They say make it thick enough so you can't see the paint underneath that you're stripping off.
wow, this isn't going to go far. Right, let's try that.
Right, got your paper?
Yeah. Shall I use that to squidgy it on?
No, use your fingers.
Should I do it that way?
And over time, as it starts reacting, it will go brown.
Right. So when will it sort of indicate that it's done? When it falls off?
That happened to me.
When the coving actually just falls off the actual ceiling.
When it starts going brown, I'd have a look at it, see if it peels off. If not, leave it longer.
Right.
But it can take from any time between 15 minutes or a couple of days. So it is really trial and error.
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Right, we'll come back in a bit and we'll let you know how it goes.
Well, I popped in to just have a coffee, and would you Adam and Eve it? I'm on my hands and knees doing flooring.
You are the parquet expert.
Well, I
so
wouldn't go say expert, but
you've done plenty of it.
I've done plenty of it. Yes, exactly. So this is apparently the last piece, and while we're here, why not? Why not help out? I think Cal, you got up and down ladders as well. So we're just going to reinforce this. Drop in the offcuts that we keep finding floating around because we don't have the original that was there, I believe. The builders that put in the pipe or whatever.
I think that was cut out
It was
3-4
cut out.
years ago, and God knows where it is now. So it's a completely new piece, Adrian.
It is, exactly. and if it doesn't look perfect, it's going to be covered up with something, I'm sure. We'll put a rug in there.
It's in the cupboard, so as long as we can cover it up. But it's from where we did all the plumbing. So when we initially got to the chateau, we had all the plumbing work done. So
Yeah.
it was out the way so that we could hide it and do stuff like this.
Exactly.
I think it was a bit cream crackered, the wood that was in here anyway.
It is, but you'll see Terry's giving it a spray this morning, as you always do, so that if there is anything there, it's gone and it'll never come back, which is the perfect thing to do. And then, we'll just crack on and get the flooring down. And then you're going to try and box it like you do with the other rooms.
I think so, yeah. I think that's the plan. And then I'm going to be stuck in the chokey.
And maybe I'll get a coffee.
I might as well. Don't hold your breath.
I think the last time we came over here, I think you said to me something like, "Oh, I just threw a wheelbarrow of gravel out the back on the driveway." And next thing I know, you'd ordered 200 tons of gravel.
Yeah.
We were here for 2 days.
Sounds about right.
We're here for 2 days this time.
We'll get loads done then.
I know.
I might order some more gravel.
Oh my God.
Right,
We're on.
let's crack on. How's it looking, Terry?
Well, Carol said that it looks about right.
No, I said it changed colour. I said give it a little peel back and see if it comes away. It's been 1 hour.
Try this one first.
Yeah.
It's taken some of it off, which is just scraping off now, like.
Yeah, it should peel it all off in one though.
No, that's not yet.
Maybe it's not thick enough.
With the other one, that's obviously a lot thicker on there. I think maybe leave it another hour just to see.
Yeah, give it another hour. I think it might need to be thicker personally.
Because there's some bits there where that's like really thick, where it's white.
Yeah.
So once that's changed brown, do you think? If it's come off.
But you shouldn't have to scrape it. It should just peel off with the paper.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking it's not thick enough.
So we've left it for another hour. Now we're going to check the main part. Does it feel ready or? It's taking a lot more off, isn't it?
I don't think it's ready.
No, it's
No.
not pulling it off.
No, it's thicker there,
Yeah.
which is working better. As you see, it just pulled off that top bit there.
You just want me to spend more money.
You know. It's not cheap stuff. I know it's not cheap stuff. I used a whole bucket for our ceiling. I think you're going to need at least 2.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think we'll leave that a little bit longer because this plaster here, this substance, which is like thick, gloopy, should be peeling with the paper.
Yeah, and it's stuck on there.
And it's not. So let's leave that longer, carry on round, and come back to it later. If not tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it'll be on the floor.
Yeah. The carving or the paper.
Oh God, no, can you imagine?
No, we'll carry on. I'll let you carry on pulling the little flaky bits off.
Every little helps.
It does, yeah. Right, we'll crack on.
finished.
It's finished.
It's all done.
It is.
I can walk away. No more flooring ever again. No one call me. Never pop round here for a coffee because I'll end up with another job. But I know this is the last bit of flooring.
It is. It's the very last bit.
There you go.
It's saved me a massive, massive job. So thank you so much. But we've managed to, well, you've managed to piece it. You went through all our little scrap bits of wood.
Yes, we were lucky because the pitch of this flooring was what you had from the other floor matched in, which I didn't have that luxury in Ferté.
Yeah.
They were all over the place.
Well, these are all from the bathroom in the 401 suite. So obviously because you have got tile floor in there now. So we kept all of the flooring and used it back in here.
You never know when it's needed again, all for recycling.
Well, always need to keep all these little bits because,
You never know.
you never know. But just finishing it off.
And then, well, you don't even know what I've done.
No, it blends in.
That's what I like to see. Nothing.
That's good. But we will be boxing, obviously, the pipe in. So
it'll have something sort of there, or maybe there. You haven't decided really, you'll play. Because it is a cupboard, and you did say it'd be nice, or Tracy said it'd be nice to keep shelves in there. So
yeah,
I think it'll just be a simple one, a square.
I think so, yeah, just a square box, just so we can put because we've still got all of the original shelves.
Correct.
So we can cut like the same part out the back there and then just slot them in so we can put maybe glasses or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I get the ferry later, so I can't do that now. Good job again.
Brilliant. Right, well, crack on, see what else he has to do.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks, Terry.
Well, we've been busy.
Yeah, it's been a busy day. Again, great, because loads of jobs getting done and finally feels like we're moving forward and it's little steps, but it's coming together, isn't it?
Definitely, to get this room sorted. So with the help of Karen and Adrian, obviously they came over and they brought us the peel away stuff.
Yeah.
Which Karen had worked with before in Château de Lalacelle, and obviously it worked fantastic for her. She knows exactly how it works and the process with it. So it's been good to have them here and to get the advice really with it, because
again, we wouldn't have known and we'd have probably had to try it. It'd have been 4 or 5 different ways of doing it.
Yes.
To see how we could actually do it and to see how it actually works. But having Carol here, someone that's already used it, to be able to guide us through it, it's worked an absolute charm. Where it's actually come off up there, it looks superb. The area is actually completely flat and it's ready to be painted. So it's a nice place to be at with that.
Yes, definitely. So just so you can see, we've just put a new section on. So this section up here that you can see, which is all clean, is where we've had the little tester of the peel away on. So now we've done this section to see what it's like. And we're going to leave it overnight so it's properly cured and then go from there really.
Yeah, get a proper good look at it. And Adrian's been busy.
He has. So
Bless
Adrian, 30 floor man.
The 30 floor man. I don't think he's missed doing flooring.
Definitely not.
No, especially not this old parquet stuff. And people forget that this wood, like trying to work with it, it's harder than concrete.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's a bit dark in there, but look at that. We have a floor.
To get it all done.
It's not just walking into, like dropping into a void anymore, is it? Which it always has been really since the plumbers have been in. It's just been a big hole in there because that's where it was. So it wasn't great. And Tracy's been busy getting the beautiful fence all sorted as well.
The gate.
The gate, yeah.
Yes.
So that'll be getting prepped, getting done so that we can get it back on the actual wall. And then we've got the beautiful gate for the wall garden. So it's just little jobs finishing off. And I've been stuck in my chalky. I'm finally getting there with it. So it has been stop-start just in between other jobs and getting it done and stuff. It's just been one of them things. It takes time.
It does. One of them things, but hey ho.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting there with it.
We're getting there, and like I say, this is the stage we like now, because we're starting to move towards actually everything being done. So we hope you're enjoying it, because we love this stage, because it's the pieces coming together and putting everything back together again. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell click for notifications. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.